In the vast, wild landscapes of our planet, giants still roam. They are creatures of immense power, profound intelligence, and deep social bonds. I am, of course, speaking of elephants. For centuries, we have been captivated by their majesty, but there is still so much to learn about these remarkable animals. The elephant family is not a single, monolithic entity. It is a diverse group with distinct branches, each shaped by its unique environment. Today, we recognize 3 living species: the mighty African Savanna elephant, its more elusive cousin, the African forest elephant, and the venerable Asian elephant, a cornerstone of its continent's culture and ecology. Each of these magnificent species tells a different story of survival and adaptation, a story written in their very DNA, their physical form, and their behavior. From the shape of their ears to the tips of their trunks, every detail reveals a solution to the challenges of their world. How do they differ? What incredible similarities bind them together as a family? It is a complex and fascinating tapestry, woven over millions of years of evolution. In our journey today, we will explore 25 key facts that illuminate the lives of these gentle giants. We will travel from the sun-drenched plains of Africa to the dense, humid jungles of Asia, uncovering the secrets that make each species unique. By understanding them more deeply, we can foster a greater appreciation for their place in our world and the urgent need to protect their future. So let us begin our exploration into the intricate and awe-inspiring world of elephants. It was once thought there were only 2, but genetics has revealed a 3rd distinct species. This is the African Savanna Elephant, Loxodonta africana, an icon of the Great Open Plains. Deep within the jungle lives its cousin, the African forest elephant, Loxodonta cyclotis, shy and reclusive. And across the oceans, we find the Asian elephant, Elephas maximus, a sacred and cultural symbol. The African Savanna elephant holds the title of the largest terrestrial animal walking the earth today. Bulls can weigh over 6 tons, while the females are considerably smaller at around 3. The forest elephant is actually smaller, with bulls rarely exceeding 3 tons and, females weighing even less. Asian elephants fall somewhere in between, with large males reaching about 5 tons and females around 2.5. These giants roam the savannas, grasslands, and even deserts of sub-Saharan Africa, covering vast territories. The forest elephant is, really a creature of the shadows, thriving in the rainforests of Central and West Africa. Asian elephants, prefer the shelter of forests and grasslands across the varied landscapes of South and Southeast Asia. Shaped like the continent of Africa, these large ears actually radiate heat to keep the animal cool. Forest elephants have smaller, more rounded ears, which are actually better suited for navigating dense jungle without tearing them. The Asian elephant's ears are the smallest, since its forested, shadier habitat requires less heat regulation. The African Savanna elephant has a distinctive concave or dipped back profile that rises at the shoulder. In contrast, the Asian elephant has a convex or dome-shaped back, with its highest point kind of centrally located. The forest elephant's back is straighter and more level than its savanna cousin's distinctive swayed back. Its trunk ends in 2 opposable finger-like tips, which allows for remarkable dexterity and, honestly, a pretty powerful grip. The African forest elephant shares this feature, with 2 sensitive tips at the end of its trunk. The Asian elephant has only 1 finger at its trunk's tip, which it uses with precision. Both male and female savanna elephants grow impressive forward-curving tusks, which are actually modified incisor teeth. So the forest elephant's tusks are, actually straighter and they point downwards, It's a fascinating adaptation that really helps them move through all that dense vegetation. In Asia, only some males have large tusks. Females often have small ones or none at all. The Asian elephant family itself is diverse, with Indian, Sri Lankan, and Sumatran subspecies recognized. But all three species face the same grave threats: habitat loss, poaching, and conflict with humans. As we have seen, the world of elephants is one of magnificent diversity and brilliant adaptation. From the sun-scorched plains of the savanna to the deepest rainforests, each species has carved out its existence, shaping and being shaped by its environment. They are not merely animals, they are ecosystem engineers, keystone species whose presence supports countless other forms of life. Their intelligence is profound, their social structures complex, and their capacity for emotion is something we are only just beginning to comprehend. The loss of any one of these species would be an immeasurable tragedy, a silent testament to our failure to coexist. The challenges they face are immense and are, tragically, of our own making. Expanding human populations shrink their ancient territories. Poaching for ivory continues to drive them towards extinction, and the inevitable conflicts that arise threaten both human and elephant lives. Protecting these giants is not a simple task, but it is a critical one. It requires a global effort to preserve their habitats, to combat the illegal wildlife trade, and to foster harmony where their world and ours overlap. Their survival is a barometer for the health of our planet. The future of the African savanna, African forest, and Asian elephants rests in our hands. I urge you to look deeper, to learn more about the conservation organizations working tirelessly on the front lines. Support their efforts, share this knowledge, and become a voice for those who have no voice of their own. For in saving these magnificent creatures, we are not only preserving the rich biodiversity of our world, but we are also, in a very real sense, preserving a vital part of our own humanity.